Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Agave Talk, your number one source for everything agave. We appreciate you being here with us today. Today's super excited. It is the month of Mezcal. Yes, if you follow us on Instagram, if you subscribe, thank you, first and foremost, for sure. But you will know it is the month of Mezcal featuring the brand Pluma Negra. Profile takeover, super excited. Last week, I was able to, let me get this up, review their Espadin. Always start with the Espadin, right? 40% alcohol, the Espadin. Today, we are doing another, let me get that back there, shot, great. Espadin, wait, what, why? This is an Espadin, but you notice, let me get that in focus. There we go. This is different. This neck lining is black, whereas in the back you can see it is silver, right? This is coming at 48%. Super excited. Overproof, high proof Mezcal Espadin. Super excited. But like I said, it is the month of Mezcal, so I have 4 different videos coming out. This right here, they also have a Tepeztate, which I'm going to review. Get that out of the way. Over here, they have a Tobalá that I'm going to review. Super excited for both of those. Get that out of the way. Last week, if you do subscribe, thank you. You then watched this video, 40% Espadin. Silver, right? Every other one is black on the labels. This is all silver. Go check that out. Pretty light Espadin, pretty fresh Espadin, great flavor Espadin, right? They're saying mix this in cocktails. I'm sipping it straight. And they're saying this one sips straight because it is at 48%. And I'm hoping, we'll see. The 40% was a little light in flavor. I'm hoping this is a little bit more concentrated. Super excited. But last but not least, I am actually showing a surprise. Yes, we have a Sotol. We're ending the month of Mezcal with a Sotol. Guerra Seca Sotol. These are all actually being imported by culturedspirits.com. Go check that out. Put the link in the description, right? They're the importer of this brand, and Sotol, Mezcal, right? The Agave cousins, even though Sotol's not Agave, go watch those videos. I'm going to explain that. Desert Spoon, not Agave, right? But the importer actually imports both of those brands, so super excited to showcase that as well. But like I said, Pluma Negra, this is the star of the show. So this Espadin right here is clocking in at 48%. I went over a lot of the actual information about the brand last week. So I highly go recommend go check out that video. And when you do go check out that video, like I said, you'll hear some of the production methods, right? Like it's coming from Oaxaca, the master mezcalero, Rodolfo Hernandez. It's using agave espadins, right? They have a tahona being pulled by a donkey. It is an artisanal, so they are using, a little bit higher standards than just a regular mass-produced mezcal. And they're actually fermenting in pine barrels, yes. Wild yeast, right? Copper still, 2-time distillation. But then this one, they're not diluting down to 40. They're keeping it at that 48%. I'd be, curious, what did this come out of the still at? But man, super excited. This is a Joven, I believe. Yes, it is. This is a Joven. And you can see just some of those, production methods on the back. And man, I'm excited, right? So right here, it does say Rodolfo Aguilar. On the website, it does say Rodolfo Hernandez. And man, just shout out to the whole team, Pluma Negra. Absolutely. Excellent. Without further ado, I'm going to get right on into it. The last video was a little bit longer because breaking down all that good stuff. But this one, man, I'm jumping right on in. You can see the heat neck there. They heat and shrinks. That black mixing with the Pluma Negra black pen branding. But let me take this off, and that's okay. Well, hey, let your bottles pop. Oh, yeah. This. Look, black cork. This probably does. The other one came off. This one's not coming off as easy. That's all right. That's just the heated band on there. Let me pour this out. And appreciate you being here. If you have not done so already, hit that like and subscribe, as well as follow us on Instagram at Agave Talk. All right. So Mezcal Pluma Negra. Man, if you did watch the video last week, You'll know that, ooh, I can smell that from here. Wow. Oh man. So last week I did do the regular Espadin, right? At 40%. You can see the difference in the labeling. 40% silver, 48% black. And man, that the 40% was good. It was good. This right here though, looking at the legs and tears, oh yeah, you can tell this right here, that's not going anywhere. Oof. The the 40% kind of ran a little, it stuck around for a bit, but then as I started moving it around again, it started dissipating pretty quickly. But that, look at that, that's not going anywhere. And I'm hoping that's going to translate to mouth, because this, as I was drinking it, it was pretty light. It came in, great flavor, stuck around for a little bit, but then honestly, it was just, gone. I'm hoping this is a bit more concentrated with flavor because of being at 48%. So that was my take on this last week. Go check that out. And this week, like I said, 48%. Let's take it to the nose. Oh, yeah, you can. Oh, yeah. And ooh. Oh, yes. Yes. So even too, they're burning mesquite wood. They're burning mesquite wood as they're cooking it underground. And this even has more of that wood. It's just more raw. Like the 40% was fresh, right? And I'm actually going to be tasting both of these side by side, but I wanted to dive into this by itself first. Oh yeah. Oh, way more flavor right up on the aromas, right up in the nose. A bit more concentrated for sure. You can really get the wood, whereas, the 40%, it was just real more light. This is a bit more rustic for sure. Oh man, that is great. Oh, that's great. Oh, wait. Oh man, hold on. I'm gonna pour this out. Give me a second. Let me pour the Espadin 40% as well. Well, you let your bottles pop. I'm gonna move this over and I'm gonna pour this one out also. And yeah, because I do remember from last week this just being pretty light, and this right here is just wow, way more in your face. Like even too, as I shared, this isn't really going anywhere at first, but then it's like, yeah, see, it starts dissipating pretty quick, right? Whereas this was really it's sticking around on the glass. Oh man, and even smell wise, yeah, you're getting a lot more wood, and not even like smoky. There is some smoke on there. It's about the same level of smoke as the 40%, but you're definitely getting a lot more wood and a lot more just kind of like soil, clay, little earthy, but definitely like a smoky wood, like a campfire with mesquite, but not like overpowering smoky, right? Whereas this 40%, yeah, just more fresh, more pine, more light, right? More green. This is like, it's darker, more mysterious, like cousin, right? So clean cut guy, this guy coming in, I don't know, he's a little mysterious. This fresh, even like rain, like a fresh summer's rain hitting the grass, just bright, and got some earthy tones though. There's some little darkness to this for sure, little depth, but it's overall just a lot lighter than this. This is really, again, those concentrated flavors I was really hoping for because of the 48%. And yes, I'm feeling correct. Awesome, man. I love it. And it's so cool to have, the chance to be able to get to taste these side by side, just so you can really see the subtle differences and or sometimes extreme differences, right? Yeah, man. Wow. Both are smelling amazing. But again, like I said, the star of the show is this right here. And you're getting even like, it's now moving a bit more to vegetables, whereas this was a bit more fruity, a bit lighter. This is a bit more earthy. You still get some of that that pear in there. Like this had a smell of a pear, right? Some apples. But again, it's just a bit more like concentrated in flavor. It's a bit more like, it has a bit more depth to it. Chunky even, if that makes sense. Even, yeah, man, that's great. That Espadin shines through for sure. Definitely getting a lot of Espadin on there. But overall, man, I'm digging the aroma on this a bit more than a 40, just because personally I do love overproof and higher proof, you know, tequilas and mezcal for sure. But let's take a sip. Cheers. Woo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yes. Because I do remember this not being as front forward, as strong, as fuerte, right? As in your face. It's a lot more light. It's a lot more chill. It's a lot more calm. This is taking everything what's great about this 40% and just bringing it up to a different level for sure. It's upgrading it, right? Man, this is, yeah, it just adds so many different layers and depth. You're getting a lot of that flavor. Give me a second. That Espadin is way more pronounced. The wood it's a bit more woody in the aroma than in the flavor, but you're definitely getting a lot of Espadin. You're definitely getting a lot of that. It's there. That pine is still there too. That's interesting as I'm processing. But yeah, it's sticking around. It's lingering a bit more as well. They were saying on the website like almonds. I can taste it. It says it's there on the back for sure, but it's a lot more. Give me a sec. Okay. Espadin for sure. As I keep drinking it, yeah, it's, you know what? Give me a second. Hold on. No. Yeah. Yeah, it's this, but enhanced. The black pepper is there for sure. It's just a little bit more. The Espadin is there. It's a little bit more. That flavors of the peach and apple's been a little bit toned down. This is a little bit more fiery for sure. I don't want to say it's ethanol, but it packs more of a, again, that higher proof punch, but it doesn't taste like over ethanol. But you can tell this is a higher proof, especially after, you know, drinking these side by side. So let me take a sip of this. Yeah, you can. Wow. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Any brand, get, you know, the regular and get the overproof, the high proof, try them side by side, and you'll get what I'm saying, just about like concentrated flavors. Because yeah, even as I sip this, okay, the flavor's there, but it's just so light and then it kind of goes away. Whereas this was sticking around for quite some bit as I'm talking. And yeah, it's definitely a bit more of that wood flavor. It's more of the Espadin flavor. The fruitness kind of toned down a little bit, right? But you are getting just like that dirt, that earth, that clay kind of taste. It's just kind of piney, earthy, camp. Like imagine walking around like a, you know, a working camp. They got the fire going on. You got the donkeys pulling Tajonas. Like even smells like maybe a wet animal, right? Like doesn't sound appetizing at all, but it is. It's freaking delicious when you're drinking it as a mezcal. So man, this right here, I'm really digging it. I'm gonna take this last sip of the 40% Espadin. Okay, and what I'm gonna do is just take a tiny final sip of this 48, and yeah, it's just real light, great flavor. This, it's that flavor, just upgraded, more concentrated, a bit more depth. Absolutely. Definitely. This would really shine through a cocktail. This, like, it's gonna, be the star of the show. This is gonna be the star of the show with neon lights. Like, it's gonna be, I'm here, right? Man, I'm digging it. Super cool. Pluma Negra. Go check them out. And stay tuned for sure. Stay tuned the next couple weeks where I end up reviewing, like I said, the Tepeztate, right? We got the Tepeztate right there. I got the Tobalá as well. Really excited for these. And last but not least, ending it with a super cool surprise, the Guerra Seca Sotol. Love Sotols, you know that. And super excited, all right? So I appreciate you being here with us. If you have not done so already, please hit that like and subscribe, as well as follow us on Instagram at Agave Talk, all right? Take care, everybody.